888. 8 big questions for a bigger conversation. Sponsored by MTN. MTN. Everywhere you go.
So I have my good old friend. We share a name. JJ, Jacinta, call her Jessie, whichever you want. Good morning.
Hi, Jesse. How are you?
You know, you surprise me. You look more beautiful every time we meet.
Now are you making me blush this early in the morning?
It's good to blush.
It's
you
good to
do.
blush. Then I know it's too
Sometimes.
early. It's too early.
On a public holiday.
No, it's not good
Imagine.
though. I'll be feeling myself. But thank you. Nice to see you again, my friend.
I need to know what it is that you eat because I need to eat the same.
It's
meal.
this in Kigali. Just, Kigali gives you a peace of mind. Yeah. It's that aspect.
I see.
You
The
can say it,
weather,
Juliana.
the calmness, the
Or
cleanliness.
maybe you want someone who loves you good. You know, you might just want to tell me
I
stories.
just love myself. Where are you going with this? It's the self-love.
Do you see where he's
Self-love.
going?
I'm seeing. Throwing shade this early.
And Daisy is also joining us in the studios. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you here today. We want to learn about AI and ALX and what is in that space. You know, I've been reading this. It's been coming to my timeline that AI is going to be creating more millionaires, and I just cannot wait to be one of those. You know, with AI. Now we've had previous conversations about AI career essentials and tech light courses that you offer at ALX. I would like you to start with giving an elaboration on what ALX Pathway is and how it differs from the previous initiatives like AI Career Essentials and the Tech Light courses.
Perfect, Jesse. So you remember the AI Career Essentials, a course that comes at no cost. It introduces you into matters tech, which is completely amazing. So for someone like you, if you're just below the age of 34, you look like you're around 32. You can apply.
No, actually,
'cause
29.
You're 29.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry for aging you. So 18 to 34, you can take the course. Then we have the tech-led courses. We have data analytics. We have Salesforce. We have AWS, cloud computing, and so many more. Those ones are called tech lights. Now, today we are here to talk about Pathway. And Pathway is an amazing opportunity for any high school graduate in Africa and more so here in Rwanda to get an opportunity to access degree programs. Now, that means we have partnered with leading global universities in Africa and in the US and globally all over the world to make sure that young people have access to this amazing education to furthermore going to higher learning. Now, the focus being in technology, we will support these young people, prepare them across the 8 cities that we are in this case where ALX is located, in the applications process, in fostering a sense of understanding the various skills that they need, and then they gain access to all these partner universities that we have. Now, one of the things that I love about Pathway is that if you do well, you can access scholarship opportunities courtesy of some of the partners that we have on board to work together. So in a nutshell, you're thinking about global university partnership, scholarship opportunities, community, networking. My God, it's just too much. It's too much to say.
You just mentioned 8 cities where ALX is located. Are we
Yes.
talking cities of Rwanda? Or are we talking cities of the world?
Cities of Africa.
Cities of
Now,
Africa.
remember, our mission is to create millions of job opportunities for African youth. So our mandate is to the African child, the African youth.
So where are those cities? Where are some of the... Just briefly, can you just name some of the cities?
So we are down south, for example, we're in South Africa. You come to East Africa, we're in Kenya. We are here in Rwanda, of course, the beautiful country. And you go to the west, we are in Nigeria. We are also in Ghana. We are in Morocco. We are in Egypt.
Interesting.
So we are out there.
So Dosi?
Yes,
Dosi.
Yes.
Okay. So Dosi, who is the target audience? Who will benefit greatly from the pathway?
So anyone who's looking to get into a university, right? So if you just graduated from high school and you are above the age of 18, you're pretty much like, the target market. And if also you've graduated or you've probably been into university and you're doing a bachelor's degree, you're also the target. So anyone who's looking for a bachelor's degree, for example, yeah.
Okay.
You know, last time you were saying that you needed kids who could speak at least have a knowledge of English. Does it apply even this time?
Very important.
Very
I
important.
mean, at the end of the day, the courses are offered in English. So if you do not have that fast essence of proficiency, it can be a tad difficult. So it would be nice if someone does want to be a part of this community to go and just upskill in terms of their English, and then they can come on and apply. They need to have a laptop, and for Pathway they need to be around Kigali because they're going to be visiting the hubs for some peer-to-peer learning, networking, and even meeting some of the representatives from these global universities. So has to have an in-person touch to it, unlike the other courses that we have that are mostly hybrid based.
Can we talk about why Pathway Foundations as a program, why you think it's a crucial stepping stone for individuals who are looking to build a career in tech and other related fields?
It's a good question, Jesse. So over the next 8 months, it's an 8-month course of these foundations, Pathway Foundations. We're going to prepare these young people with essential experiences to enable their next steps in learning as future leaders, because that's the aspect. We want to create this amazing workforce of future African leaders. So as part of Pathway, these young people will develop experience in leadership, critical thinking, reasoning, entrepreneurial, professional skills. And overall, it's just going to unlock access to successful application processes and applications to these global universities. So it's one of a kind. It's not, it's not benchmarked to specific individuals. Like Darcy said, you're between this age, you can speak English, you have a laptop, it's open for you. You come, you beef yourself up, and then you're ready to now go into the global center stage.
Is this something I can do while I'm pursuing, let's say I'm in a university pursuing my degree in another field, and then take off some hours and run with these 8 months to learn Pathway?
That sounds like a lot of multitasking, to be honest, because 8 months is dedicated. It's a dedicated
time.
It's dedicated time. I feel like you could do it and then you don't get the best experience because you're holding so many things.
Okay.
And that's why one of the things we discuss with Darcy at work is, here in Rwanda, after you finished your high school graduation, there's that time you have before you go to uni. How you utilize it is very important. So we're saying instead of chilling, high school can be a bit tense, yeah? We're saying come and gain something extra, but with a vibe to it. The community, the peers, the hub looks amazing. My goodness.
Okay.
It's just a vibe.
It's very enticing. The sounds very enticing. Now, Darcy, you people talked earlier about scholarship. What scholarship opportunities are available through ALX Pathway, and what criteria do applicants need to meet?
All right. So there are different scholarships available. Mostly they come in, as a full scholarship, special pricing, or like agreements. But we have partners such as the MasterCard Foundation, as well as also the Pathway Ranking Foundations that are ready to pretty much sponsor, people that goes through the pathway once they are into their, they're into the university. So those are, different partners that we currently have, and there are many more yet to come. And so you can either get a scholarship, it might be a full one, it might be a special pricing, depending on definitely say the level of performance and need of that special scholarship that you're requesting.
Okay.
Very interesting. Now we're going to take a break, and we should be back. We're still talking to Daisy and Jacinta here with us in the studios. Everything Pathway, everything tech, everything AI,
ALX.
everything ALX. But before we go into our break, just tell me about the campus. You keep talking about how amazing the campus is. Do you provide coffee in the breaks?
Wow.
What happens there?
Where is the campus in the first place?
So first of all, we call them hubs,
Okay.
not campuses. We call them
Okay.
city hubs,
Okay.
and they're across all the 8 cities. So if you go to Kenya and see a hub, and then you come to Rwanda, it's like copy paste. They look the same. So just state of the art. The way they're created are very nice for peer-to-peer learning, individual meetings if you want to. We have amazing internet y'umuvuduko, yani just fast. And
Internet
then
y'umuvuduko. I like
the
this.
space is amazing. We have amazing people like Darcy our GM Nimi, who sit there to facilitate in any assistance that the learners have. Entrepreneurs that are ready to create their ideas in their ventures have a space to come and practice. We have networking, we have mentorship sessions, game nights, movie nights. I mean, have you ever heard of such a place?
So where are we
Movie
located
nights.
exactly?
So we have 2 locations. One is at Deco Center, Nyarutarama, the new building that has our city downstairs. We are on 3rd floor. And then we're also at Norskin, the new building.
Oh,
4th
interesting.
floor.
Interesting. So let's take a break and then come back. When we come back, we just want to confirm to you if this is for you. And definitely it is for you. Welcome back. It's Kigali in the Morning Breakfast for the Brain. Jesse and Juliana here, and we have guests with us. We are speaking AI. It's the new language. If you want to become wealthy, think AI. It's the new thing.
It's the new norm, and it's the thing that will create billionaires in the next few months.
So the language has practically changed. Somebody was talking to me about how to use AI even to grow my Instagram. I don't know how I'm going to use
very
that,
possible.
but I need to learn that.
It is
how
very
to
possible.
use AI to grow my Instagram.
Jacinta and Dosi are going
How
to
to use
fill
AI
you
to
in.
find your man.
Oh, what?
Oh wow, we're about to use that. Are we getting there? Is that where we are heading?
It's a rough morning.
I know. That's typical. Just say, feel what I feel on a daily. Yeah.
I'm sorry. This is what you have to deal with.
No, it's a good thing because, I mean, every conversation is worth it, you know, and where tools are available. I mean, we should make use of these tools.
You're putting too much work on AI, even to find men now.
Hey, we are finished. If we are to find these men on AI, God knows, or we have to use AI to find our men on
Are they
Instagram.
robots?
Let's get into this conversation. Back to it again. Jacinta, Daisy, for those who are very eager, they want to learn more about ALX Pathway firsthand. You would want to tell us about the steps that they need to take today. Do they have to visit the hub to connect with the team? Do they have to go to our website? Pathway. How do I get more information? And, to just have my first tips.
All right. So first, pretty much just go on our website, www.alxafrica.com, and then you'll see all the information that you need to learn before you apply. And throughout the application, you get support, because we do call centers. We reach out to you, we talk to you, we pretty much give you all the necessary informations that you need ahead of time, so that once you're doing your application, you know what you're applying for. We also do open houses where we invite you to our hub to come and then experience the feel of being part of the ALX community. So the first step that you need to take as someone who's very much interested, which I believe is everyone now, I think you would just have to go to the website and then you click on that button, that green big button saying apply.
Listen up. Sometimes you say go to alxafrica.com. Then there are moments where it comes with a .com and /RW. You see a difference?
Not really. The moment you open africa.com, then you're going to see a place that says go to. So it has all the cities that I mentioned earlier.
Okay.
And you can select Rwanda from there. But whichever the case, Pathway is just up there. You cannot miss it. It's up there. You just click on it. It will direct you to the process. At the end of the day, it's going to ask where you're from. So you'll put the details, Rwanda, and the whole shebang follows.
Okay, interesting. We are going to Pathway.
Of course.
That is the deal.
You qualify? Are you sure you've checked?
I qualify.
Your birth certificate?
We shall reduce the age.
18 to 22, Juliana.
I just told you I am 20. I am 20 years old. Don't mind about these looks. Well, now, ladies, lady and gentlemen, Dosia and Jacinta, what are your parting shots before we let you go? What are those parting shots? What is that you want to tell us before you leave this place?
I think I'll top up to what you two were discussing earlier with Jesse when you said that, AI will create millionaires and whatnot. Truth of the matter is that AI is here to stay. And one of the statistics they've shared is that millions of people may lose their jobs courtesy of AI. But at the same time, millions will get opportunities because of AI. So the most you can do is upskill to stay relevant in the job market. So my parting shot with regard to Pathway would be Pathway is your gateway to leading global universities. I'll repeat that. Pathway is your gateway to leading global universities. If you want to propel higher, that's the first step you need to take.
Yeah, I have a surprise question for the both of you. Just want to test the waters on what are you seeing, especially among young people, Rwandan young people. Are they jumping onto these opportunities even where you have had funded opportunities? Are they eager to know more about AI,
Yes.
or do we still have to drive the message?
I think what has been missing is having this information known to them that this exists. But the moment they found out, because we've started to scale this year, and we've had over 20,000 learners come, some graduate, some continue, and they're dedicated. You see the passion, the fire, the drive. What do you think, Darcy?
I think to answer your question, I would say yes. People are actually really taking on these opportunities because seeing Rwanda, the way the population is not that big compared to other African countries, and seeing that we have almost same numbers when it comes to enrollment with other countries, like 20,000 people plus Rwandans, like taking a course in AI that shows that people are having, you know, and they're really interested in in this new technology, if I can say.
Yeah.
New lifestyle.
New
Exactly.
She just assured us AI is here to stay.
It's not going
Definitely,
anywhere.
it is here to stay. Yeah.
And maybe one of the things I have to say is that we have to give a kudos to our main partners, the MasterCard Foundation, because I think these opportunities being available is courtesy of that partnership, really. And it has propelled a lot of things further. So it has really helped in making this possible. So we really hope young people will jump on it and take advantage of it.
Very interesting. Away from the conversation, even as we let Jacinta and Darcy get out of the studios this morning, I'll be interested when AI can actually be my wedding planner.
I think we are getting there. I'm not sure. I'm not an AI expert, but I'm thinking it's just a matter of time. AI will plan your weddings. AI will tell you your sleeping position, or they already are telling us how to sleep.
They are.
So just being a wedding planner is just a matter of time. I think it will get there.
Just a matter of time. Thank you, JC and Darcy. Always a pleasure to have you around. You bring so much light to Kigali in the morning when you do.
Oh, shucks.
And
Thank you.
don't get lost that much. you
Keep
know.
looking too good, so that next
So
time
that
you come.
I can keep coming.
Yeah,
I have
sure.
to give kudos to your studios. This looks amazing,
Oh,
you guys. Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Thank you. 5 minutes until 9 o'clock. The news will be up next. An opportunity for you to win 50,000 Rwanda francs on the Rock the Minute Challenge.